Good afternoon, Jure Lampe. Thank you very much for joining us today at India M2M and IoT Forum. We are pleased to have your kind self join us as our esteemed speaker at the forum. May I request you to briefly introduce yourself, and if you could also give us a brief introduction about MOBILI, please.
Well, MOBILI is a startup from Slovenia. Why startup? Because we are still searching for business model. And our main expertise is based on mobile sensor applications. So now usually that sensor applications are in healthcare domain for telehealth, ambient assisted living or something. And we started with that and found out that nevertheless that if we use that platform we have in health or elder care or sport domain or wellness, all that application still needs similar platform. So we developed that platform which enable other developers to make fast and in very short time to market to develop their own health, elder care or whatever application, which are strictly on mobile devices, so non-PC or something like that. I came from Slovenia. Slovenia is, as our ambassador said today, compact country. It's a tiny country between Venice and Vienna. A population is 2 million. So we found out that we need to have small companies, very flexible in small country to have any success. So why we are here? We are here first because we are searching for new opportunities, and second because we found out that there's a lot of knowledge in India, but usually, as in other countries, the story is like that. You have few researchers and you have a professor, and now professor said, okay, find me something, do something for me. And they are dealing with basic stuff like how to connect sensors to mobile platform, how to deal with that. And it's total waste of time and energy and talent. So we are, let's say, enabler for that. To step further and start with established platform and find a way how to use it. That's the our first goal, and second goal is just to expand our knowledge about other countries, because usually we learn a lot if we come to other countries, and we find out that it's not only USA and Europe. So that's our primary goal and role in this conference.
A lot is being said and done about M2M and IoT space, especially when you talk about the Indian context. What is your take on it, and what do you think the industry has in store for the future?
Well, I was just now attended a panel about startups, and I found out that it's the same situation as in Europe or in the United States. A lot of startups, a lot of hope, everything has its own ideas. It's not about how good you are. It's more about how good is your network, because there's a lot of good solutions. I heard now a lot of good ideas, but as I said, the food is different, the environment is different, but people are same everywhere, and there's a lot of good opportunities for Indian or Slovenian companies to work together without any problems, without any culture difficulties. The only problem is time shift for 4.5 hours, I think. So I think you are doing really well, and it's my first time here, but I think it's not the last time. It's just the beginning. It's a journey.
What are the key vertical areas that you see and hope might have a huge potential in India when you talk about M2M and IoT?
Well, I think it's not about IoT or machine to machine, it's about people. We are talking about smart cities. We are not talking about users in that smart cities. So maybe the main problem is that there's a lot of technicians around, but it's very hard to attract ordinary users. For example, when we started with our technology, we found out that it's a perfect technology, but nobody wants to use it because they don't know what it is about. And after that, we changed our technology to very fruitful products and services like senior phone, like SOS phone, like Sensu, which is in general sensor platform, but it can be used in research institutes for making products. Then we found out that we need to change our view, not view from technological provider, but view from user perspective, and that because we are small, we need to solve, not to reinvent a wheel or save the world. We need to find what is the problem with our seniors. Why my mom doesn't call me? Because he said, oh, you are so busy, I don't want to bother you with that. And if we, with technology, solve that problems, we will improve the world. And that's all.
You're here today at India M2M and IoT Forum. What do you think about the entire platform, and how important do you think platforms like these are for the growth of the industry?
Well, you are 3 times bigger than whole Europe, you know? And if you are 3 times bigger than whole Europe, you have 3 times more potential. You just need to find a way how to deal with that potential. What you need to ask yourself, what we from Europe or United States know about India. You know that you have a great history, you know that you were under Great Britain and several others, like Slovenia with other countries. But we know that you have a really great software engineers, and that's all. So if you tell us more about yourself, probably we will find a way how to cooperate in both ways. And if you invent a new ways how to approach to, as I said, solve small problems, not huge problems, I think that's the good way. And startups are the good tool for that. I saw here a lot of people from government and everything, and you are talking about standardization and everything. Okay, but we can remove or solve our problems from top or from bottom. And you just need to decide from which part you will go, but you're so big that you can go like that. We in Slovenia, we can go only from bottom, you know, we cannot say, okay, we will reinvent the wheel, we will solve the world. It's not possible, but you can do it. That's the difference. So probably I think that kind of forum should be every year. You just need to push hard to come someone from United States, from Japan, from everyone, and to show him that you can do it, and you can do it even better, and that's all.
Thank you very much, Jure Lampe, and we look forward to receiving you again at India M2M and IoT Forum 2016.
Thank you.